when we're young, we get told to pursue our passions and dreams, and we get told that the future belongs to us and that anything is possible. But then as we get older, when we approach our teens and adulthood, loads of different people in our lives, such as our parents and our teachers, they tell us that you need to get more realistic or you need to grow up and be more mature. And what happens to a lot of people over the years, mainly through childhood and school, so elementary school and high school, is that we start getting bombarded with information on what's ideal in adulthood, and that is to just get a job, take out loans, and be in debt, and have a family, and go to university straight after high school, or else you won't be considered successful. And then what happens to a lot of people that have a passion or a dream that they want to pursue in life is that they become neutered by their parents and their teachers, the education system, and the government. They become someone that they don't want to be, but that they feel they have to be, because society tells them that it's okay to be mediocre and that it's not okay to find your own path and to take risks, and that you need to play it safe in order to have a successful life. And I find it quite sad because many people hate their jobs because it's not what they really want to do. It's just what they feel they have to do in order to survive, not even live. People get peer pressured into going into university to take degrees that won't really get them anywhere in life, just because schools teach us that it's the only way to be successful. And I'm not saying that university is a bad thing. I'm just saying that it's not the only path you need to have a good future. University is useful if you want to have a job or you want to study something and be in a profession which requires a university degree, such as being a doctor. But the idea that unless you're a kid pursuing risky passions and dreams is a silly concept that you need to get out of. I find it quite sad that lots of people think that way, and I'm here to explain that if you have a goal, a dream, something that you want to pursue, then you need to go after it fully, with all your heart and all your mind. Because believe me, when you're on your deathbed or when you look back to the last 5 or 10 years of your life, when you look back and think, I could have done this, I should have tried that, why didn't I do it? Those are regrets that I'm sure you've had before in your life. I know I have. And maybe you're just a teenager or a young adult watching this, and you're lucky that you don't have to go back so many years into your past to have these sorts of regrets yet. If you're a young person who's been put on a path in your life by your teachers or your parents that you don't want to carry on with, and you know you have a desire to have a life which is happy and on your terms. So if you have a dream, but everyone says that it's silly and it's stupid, you have to ask yourself, what's the alternative to trying to pursue your goals and your dreams? Because think about it. If you keep going in this rabbit hole on trying to appease people and listening to people who haven't accomplished their goals, and yet they're giving you advice on what you should do with your life, if you listen to these people, then you're as much of a loser as they are. Because the people you listen to, this is the stuff which gets crammed in your head, and you'll become more like the people you listen to, because this is what you're indoctrinating yourself with. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have something, no matter how silly, no matter how ridiculous, even if it seems to be impossible to be an athlete, to be a professional actor, whatever it is, you need to go there and attempt it. You need to spend all your days and use all your energy in your body to pursue the goal it is you want. Because at the end of the day, you're the only person who knows what your own success is. Not anyone else in this world, it's you. And I'm so glad that after so long, after being bombarded with random information from other people, like teachers or just adults who think they know best but they really don't, when they give me advice on, oh, you just need to take a degree, a random degree, just so that you have something to fall back on, or you need to take out this loan so then you can live for the moment then end up suffering, or anything like that, it gives me more fuel to prove these people wrong, and that whatever goal it is that I have, I can accomplish it. So if you're someone who has a dream or a goal and you've told people about this goal and dream before and you've been ridiculed for it, my advice is to keep it a secret. And I'm someone who has multiple goals for the next couple of years in my life, short, medium, and long-term goals, and I'm not going to tell you what these are. And that's the point. You shouldn't. You need to stun them with your silence and eventual success when you do make it, when you do succeed, and when you have victory after victory. And see, the thing is, when people show off or boast about what it is they want to do, what their dreams are, number one, there's some people who laugh at them, then there's some people who encourage them, but the thing is, when you boast about your goals, you feel good for a moment because you can imagine yourself being successful. It's almost as if it's true. But then you procrastinate and you get lazy on actually approaching your goals because you've created an illusion in your head that you've actually accomplished them. And you don't have a compulsive need to actually get out there and do the necessary work that needs to be done in order to pursue your own success. So my advice for you is to ignore other people when they say you can't do something or you can't become rich financially or you can't learn new topics, and that you'll never be the person you want to be because you have to be normal, because you have to get a 9-to-5 job, which most people don't like, yet they settle for it because they don't know there's something better for them. You need to keep your goals quiet, and you need to realize that accomplishing and pursuing a dream, no matter how silly or difficult it may be, This will be one of the only few things in life that will give you true purpose and meaning and potential and hope, and you'll find a lot of wisdom on the way when you finally decide to escape the rat race and create your own path in life. When this video gets uploaded, it will be the 29th of February 2024, and it's a special date because the 29th of February happens once only every 4 years. So if you watch this on the day it comes out, then it's a good challenge for you to try. Think 4 years ahead in the future about where you are right now and what your habits are and what your self-limiting beliefs are. And think about if you carry on with the course of listening to other people and not doing what it is you want, think about how miserable you will be and how many regrets you will have thinking, oh, I wish I did this 4 years ago. Because I know I have. 4 years ago, before lockdown began, I had many goals that I wanted to accomplish, but many people told me that it would be too difficult, so I gave up. Luckily, I've escaped that mindset. But the point is, it doesn't matter when you're watching this. And it doesn't have to be a 4-year plan, but you have to set yourself a timeline that you want to accomplish goals, because believe me, it's never too late to try something, to finally run to the life you've always wanted. But at the same time, you need to set yourself deadlines so that you actually keep yourself accountable and get to work, and so on. So I hope you understand the importance and urgency of going out there and finally deciding that you want to live life on your own terms, and that your opinion in your own life is the only opinion that will truly matter. Not your partner, not your parents, not your teachers, not your boss at work. It's you. You're the only one who can determine your own success and future. And if you think there's many different principles and different people and different sorts of ideas that are holding you back, self-limitations, then you have to realize that you have the chance of creating your own success story, and that you must never give up. You must never give in. And for every step backwards you face, you must leap 2 steps forward. So that's it. After you finish watching this video, if there's something you've always wanted to go for, no matter how impossible it might seem, or if you think that it's too unrealistic, you just have to write it down, keep yourself accountable, take small steps every day, because that's how every successful person makes it. Not by suddenly getting to the finish line, but by having setbacks, but rising through them. And then you'll be able to share your own success stories with people, and you'll feel accomplished and you'll have purpose. If you liked this video, then leave a like. If you have any feedback, or if you agree with me, then comment down in the comments section. Remember, it's up to you to decide your fate in life and how successful you are. See you guys.